On Monday, Robert Klemko of SI.com had a story that shares a lot of additional details that weren't previously known about Antonio Brown's legal issues. He's been sued a lot. He's got a reputation, allegedly, for not paying bills, for getting into business deals he doesn't follow through on. There's also another woman who has made some allegations of misconduct. Not as severe as the allegations made in last Tuesday's lawsuit, but it's another data point. It's another person. It's someone else the NFL may want to speak to as part of the investigation that's being conducted regarding Antonio Brown. And at some point, the fact that there are multiple people making accusations about Antonio Brown could make those accusations more credible than they would be if it was only one person. And, you know, we've kind of lost sight of the fact, guys, that because Antonio Brown had a big game and everything seems fine and the NFL let him play, there's still a chance he ends up on paid leave. There's a chance he ends up being suspended. A lot of this is going to be determined by the investigation, and only the NFL knows at this point, assuming the interview went forward yesterday with the accuser, Brittany Taylor, who sued him last week, how credible she is, how persuasive she is, what other evidence she may have. But we could find out at some point this week, next week, or maybe not long thereafter, that Antonio Brown isn't going to be playing football until the investigation is concluded and discipline is imposed, Peter.
You know, reading that story yesterday by Robert Klemko, one of the things I thought immediately was, because I have said all along, I would never have this guy on my team. Never. I don't care how good he is. He is a divisive guy. And after reading that story, he's not a good person. And the bottom line is, you know, if you get associated with this guy, you saw what happened with the Raiders. Now, Belichick can handle anybody. I get it. So I understand why he's on their team. I would never have this guy in my locker room.
Yeah, it's just all troubling. I mean, it's everything we've heard about Antonio Brown just kind of coming true here the last, 18 months or so. And honestly, I'm sick of talking about the guy because, yeah, he does not look like a good human being, and it's hard talking about him.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.